Notice of data breach at DaVita, a provider of kidney dialysis services, as reported by the Attorney General. To me, this doesn't look like a cyber attack, but it's a good reference to talk about online tracking technologies, commonly known as pixels. Why, you might ask? Because a majority of us, unknowingly or knowingly, have been using this in our browsers in our day-to-day internet life. The Attorney General has made the DaVita notice breach notification available, but moreover, I love how amazingly this notice was written by the DaVita team. It also points into the direction, depth, breadth, steps, and focus to what the IT team is doing and taking seriously in regard to their patients' privacy matter. This is the basis of the report or notice. At DaVita Inc., it was determined that certain online tracking technologies, commonly known as pixels, may have transmitted personal information to certain of our third-party vendors when visitors access the health portal or mobile application. Okay, let's jump into this report or notice now. Notice of data breach, July 2, 2024. On behalf of DaVita, we are writing to inform you about a privacy matter that may have affected you. What happened? On June 17, 2024, DaVita determined that certain online tracking technologies, commonly known as pixels, installed on our website health portal and our Care Connect mobile application may have transmitted personal information to certain of our third-party vendors when visitors accessed the health portal or mobile application. We use these technologies to understand how visitors interacted with our websites and mobile applications. What information was involved? The information that may have been involved included IP address, username, and third-party identifier cookies, a unique string of numbers or characters, employment status, patient classification reference, information that could indicate you were signed into a DaVita account, information showing how you interacted with and navigated through our health portal or mobile application, and in some situations, certain demographic information and information showing the names of lab tests or lab test resources you may have viewed, but not the results of any lab tests. The information of concern did not include DaVita account passwords, social security numbers, financial account information, credit and debit card numbers, lab test results or other clinical treatment records, medical record number, or health insurance information. Significantly, first and last name were not included and would have been transmitted only if part of a username. What we are doing. We have conducted a voluntary internal investigation into the use of these online technologies and removed or disabled these technologies if we could not find a HIPAA-compliant service to provide them. In addition, DaVita has implemented new policies and additional training on the use of online tracking technologies to safeguard against recurrence of this type of incident. What you can do. Please know that you can prevent the use of tracking technologies by blocking or deleting cookies or using browsers that support privacy-protecting operations, such as incognito mode. Also, certain web-based platforms that you may visit will permit you to adjust your privacy settings through the platform. DaVita is not aware of any use or disclosure of your information that is likely to result in financial or similar harm to you. End of report. Disclaimer. The video content presented on this channel is intended solely for informational and entertainment purposes. It should not be construed as a substitute for professional advice or guidance in any field, including but not limited to technical, legal, financial, or medical matters. The views and opinions expressed within the videos are solely those of the individual presenter and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated organizations, sponsors, or platforms. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, the content presented may not be exhaustive or applicable to every individual situation. The dynamic nature of information and regulations necessitates that viewers independently verify any details relevant to their personal circumstances. Furthermore, the content creators and affiliates of this channel disclaim any liability for actions taken or not taken based on the information presented herein. Viewers are strongly encouraged to consult with qualified experts in the relevant fields for personalized advice and recommendations. By consuming the content on this channel, you acknowledge and agree to the terms of this disclaimer. You understand that the information provided is not a substitute for professional consultation, and that you assume full responsibility for any actions taken based on the information presented. This disclaimer is subject to change without notice and applies to all content published on this channel, including videos, comments, descriptions, and any associated materials.